Okay, so here we are. I forgot to put the fucking slides into the goddamn OBS. Well, isn't that just typical? Well, nothing to do about it now. So anybody know how to make the model not cut off at the bottom and top? Because it's a bitch. Like, you can see that my head starts cutting off and it annoys the fuck out of me. I don't know why I'm not tracking. There we go. Ow. Immediately you can hear the fucking model's bones start creaking and cracking. Lovely. My BGM's not here. You know, I wanted to use the Epic BGM that Nori made me 3 years ago, which holy shit, that was 3 years ago. And it's not in my files. I can't find it. I don't know where it went. I could try and do that. So here's the thing. What's really annoying is I can use the alt cutoff thing, but it just does this. It doesn't delete the area that is there but isn't there. It just makes the shit fucking smaller. So unhelpful. Thank you for nothing, OBS. There we go. Okay, that works. Fine. God, that was that long ago? Yes, that was that long ago. I can't believe it either. I looked at it and it was like, oh, this was... Like, I went to the pinned message, or the Discord message where she sent me the final, and I looked at it and it said 2023, and I was like, oh my god. So, I need to say hi to everybody. I can't scroll through my chat without increasing my model size. Okay, now I can. I have to click on OBS. Okay, so let me get the BGM here somewhere, so we have that. And that there's not nothing. That would be chill. Is this my BGM? I can't fucking see it. There we go. Alright, cool. That's running. Should I record? I don't know. I don't know what my task manager is going to say if I try and stream and record. This is the first time we've done a test stream with it. I should actually check. Yes, I know I'm still silhouetted, by the way. I'm at 44% GPU. Alright, we're going to hit the record button, baby. Let's find out. Fuck around, find out. Here we go. We are at under 70. So, that's good. Alright, cool. We chill. Alright, tight. So now I'll have a recording of all the audio separated without the BGM going. Just cool. Maybe I'll make a video of the debut. I don't fucking know. Let's see how long videos take me to make. Alright, can you just progressively smaller as you reach chat? I'm shy, I don't want to... out of here. So there is one thing. Before we even start revealing things. There's a slight problem. Let me make sure, let me check. Because it was never part of the original plans, I had to ask my model artist to make me my full body like 2 weeks ago. I asked them to just draw the rest of it, not to be rigged or anything. So before you all get your hopes up, there's not a full body under this. There could have been, but the timing just didn't finish out in time. So we're only getting top torso for now, and once the art's finished for the full thing, then we'll add that to the model. But for now, it's just going to be what it is. And I don't want to show you guys the work in progress of the full thing, because it just looks sick as hell, so I'd rather have you see it done. There was also some other stuff for some layouts and things. That has not come through yet. It potentially could by the end of tonight. And if so, I will show you all. But until that happens, TBD on that. Talking to us like it's a super secret transmission, like a spy film. Yes, I am. You don't... I have words. 1.5 for your bottom half. Sure, maybe. We'll see. I don't know when that'll be, but I told them, like, don't worry about it if, it couldn't be done in time, so. Just so you all know what's going on. Just don't want it to be like, hey, where's the other fucking half of the model? It's like, well, it wasn't in the plan, so it's not the artist's fault. And I didn't get to contact them till recently about it because it just I wasn't sure the debut would happen. There's been so much shit going on. Anyway, and I thought I would go through the debut without swearing, and it was like, nope, 10 seconds. Minute, like, not even that. Alright. So, I will start unsilhouetting the thing now, so give me a second. Oh, and I guess I'll just show you. So, yeah, this is what we have for now. We'll get more later. Let me increase in size. Can't know how big I am when I'm off screen. There we go. Okay. Check that task manager. Alright, it's fine. Where's my filters? Filters, where are my filters? That's game capture from last night when I was testing. I will just straight up delete this filter on here. Which I want y'all to know, when I was testing things, I, for the life of me, for some fucking reason, spent like a full 40 minutes going layer by layer, making myself a dark silhouette for a teaser video, only to then remember, you dumb fuck, you can go onto OBS and put one filter on the goddamn capture and be done with it in like 30 seconds. Oh, that was painful. That was painful, that one. Let me read everything that y'all have said. Abby said she couldn't wait. Hi, Nomi. Hi, Mizzy. Hi, Conway. Hi, Joshua. That's everyone. All right. Let me read your message. And he's our man. If he can't do it, we're all doomed. That's true. Don't worry. Could just make the window in OBS bigger. Yes, thank you, Nomi. It's the whole video now. God, that was long ago. Remember time, new theme. Just gonna spend 30 minutes showing off his horns. I could spend you 30 minutes showing off these elegant horns. You should make a portal that you're coming out of. If I had the time, then I would have. Y'all, the slides that I didn't even do them in Google Slides. I talked about it last night on Abby's stream, what I was gonna do. It's the dumbest shit in the world what I did, but it's the system that I know how to use, so that's what I did. So yeah, debuting my torso can probably just torso. Congrats. Yes, torso for now. I will keep checking my artist's links in order to see if she just hits me in the face with it, because I mean, y'all can guess who did it. So I could be hit with that at any time. I need to change the VTS color because it currently is set to green and it's giving me a green outline. Let me do that real quick. I wish she didn't have to like back out of the screens on VTS and then double click to open the menu again. I don't see why they couldn't just have a button to pull the menu up immediately from that. Color picker, yes. Black. All right, cool. Now I have a black outline. Why do you have green screen behind your horns? All right. Now then, let us start showing off some stuff. I just have to like wiggle around and make myself animated, and that's gonna take some getting used to. I had to adjust I had to adjust the smile on this thing because I naturally don't smile much. So I had to change it to be, what is it? More animated than me. Oh, look, you can see hair. Oh, you know what? I need to switch screens on my little deck here. Oh, what's that? Did my hair just change color? Interesting. Oh, what's that? Is that another one? Who knows? Oh, didn't mean to get rid of those. That's not even supposed to be on my toggles, but it is. Hello. I have buttons. and I can do them really fast. Now, this hair, I should say, this one is a unfinished one that we did not go with. This was from the original design that went completely unused, but I wanted to still use it just to demonstrate the rig, because my rigger went absolutely insane when rigging it. I don't even think they sent me the craziest rig they had. The craziest rig they had, every single strand of that thing was animated. So, yeah, that was insane. Oh, you can see my eyebrows. Hello. Oh, you can see a bit of my face. Hello. How are you? Wait, where is chat? You're over there. Wait. My OBS says you on the... Okay, that works fine. Hello. How are you, chat? I see you. I see you all. Hello, Terrence. Hi, Abby. I don't think I read your name yet. The pupils and details. Yes, I have very detailed eyeballs. How close can we get to my face without... Oh, have I reached max zoom in? Well, shit. So much for that. Is there really not a way to zoom in further? Someone tell me if there is, because I don't know. I don't think so. I can't. It doesn't appear that I can. I can do this, though. Hold on. Wait. Can I... No. Wait. Wait. It's gonna be blurry, but you'll get at least more than not being able to zoom in at all. Hello. Hello there. Yes. My eyes are very detailed. I love what she did. I would not be surprised if y'all can easily guess who made my model. You should be able to. Sometimes not. You have to work with zoom parameters, I think. Well, that's a pain for another time. Oh, no, but whoops. I added the silhouette back. I hit Control Z too many times. Hello. I got teeth. And I got my scarf. Oh, and look, and I have scales. I have scales now. Oh yes, and look, there we go. Ta-da! Your model is definitely wonderful, well made. Yes, it is. Thank you, Missy. Both the artist and rigger did an amazing job. Very, very happy with how it turned out. Yes, I have chompers now. We do have a little bit of a problem with like the tongues layering or something, so I've been told. So that's why my teeth in the middle for now are disappearing when I open my mouth. It's some kind of layering thing. We haven't fixed it yet, but we're working on that. Simply due to the fact that I've had literally no time to mess with the model. We're only dealing with these things now, but we're going to be rolling out updates to the model as we go. I really need to figure out a better way to manage hotkey transference because the hotkeys they set it up to, my computer does not work with. And also I'm using a different activating system. I found out that my Stream Deck has little previous and next page buttons that I can add. So now I can switch between my OBS controls and my controls for my model anytime I want. And I can have as many pages as I want. On top of that, I can have different scenes, which is nuts. So yeah, I could do all kinds of shit with this. I even have one set up just so that I can switch it over to make doing thumbnails easier and remembering where to post stuff because I forget because the brain's fried. Just sick as hell. Very detailed. Hi, hello, tired, yada yada. I need to find my stream deck again. You have one? You have one? And you don't use it? What is wrong with you? It almost seems like mouth is missing animation frames. Hard to explain. It is, yes, probably, because I messed with the settings. And also because my microphone is in front of my face right now. So that I still have to work out, is how to make my camera see me, but also, you know, have the microphone in front of me. Which I don't know how to balance that really. Like, I have to keep testing that. Because it was one thing to do the model testing, it's another thing to do the model testing and have a microphone in front of your face. Because that wasn't the main concern. The main concern was getting sure the model moved and everything. So y'all gotta tell me if the microphone starts sounding funky, because I'm gonna move it into a different position that I don't normally have it in. No, I hate it like this. Let me move my keyboard. Maybe that'll help. There we go. That's better. Kinda. Okay. Let me recalibrate. Because that's another thing. I haven't even calibrated yet. Where's calibration? Whoop. Didn't mean to zoom in yet. We still have more to reveal. We don't even get to reveal all of it today because I don't have some of the toggles that I wanted set up yet. Oh, there he is. Calibrate. One, two. This is what I do every time that I'm trying to see if it's calibrated real well, is wink one eye and then the other over and over to see how well it keeps up. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna close the menu now. There we go. Alright, back to things. Could make it. Tracking very smoothly. Yes. And I love the details on the bounce on the eyes and stuff when I blink and all that. And my scar. Y'all have actually seen me use this scar on a couple of things. I've been taking its clip file and putting it on some other stuff where like pieces of art that I got ages ago which didn't have it on there or something. I would throw this on there. It's actually, that's right. I put it on Sora's model when we were playing Kingdom Hearts 1. That's the same scar that is on this. I used it on there. Because for the life of me, I can't draw a scar for shit. So, credit to my artist. I'm still waiting to see someone guess who it is. Even though I shouldn't have to tell you. So, furthermore, ta-da! I have stuffs, and I believe this is the button to... Yep, there we go. Check it. I got that shit on. I love the things, by the way. Yes, me too. So I can take off my vest and my shirt and whatnot and all that. Unfortunately, I cannot do that right now because those toggles are not available, and I don't know how to make them easily. I know I can do it myself, but I just don't have a clue how. And we could sit here and watch me flip through 300 plus layers, or we could wait because, yeah, he's tripping. No, I'm not. What are you talking about? Whoops. You saw nothing. Anyway. So, yeah. I have this dragon skull now on my shoulder. And we joked about having him talk, but we didn't do that. But it would have been funny if we had. Oh no, I have no arms for now. Oh well. Take that as a yes. What? You didn't ask anything. And we have my other pauldron, which might change the color of its crest on there for now, but for now it is what it is. Anyway, so here I am in my entirety. For now, for the time being. In the future, very soon, I'm sure, as soon as the art for it gets done and it gets sent over to the rigger, they will add everything else, and it's gonna get crazy because my artist is insane and decided that when I asked her to just draw me my legs and arms down to add a shit ton more details than I wanted. It's probably why it's taking longer than expected. But I'm not gonna stop her because it looked crazy awesome. You were stripping, then you toggled off your clothes. I did no such thing. What are you talking about? Oh yes. And now we can see the full scarf as well. Fucking cool, isn't it? I love the way it moves. And that it has like 3D depth on the turns. It looks great. But I have a chest gem. What do you expect from the artist? Yeah, what can you expect from Mom? Pretty awesome model, 9 out of 10. Doctors agree the 10th is MIA. Oh my god. Oh boy. I haven't even shown off the fucking toggles. I forgot about my toggles. I've just been showing my fucking clothes. I have anger now. And I have gloom. We also have a dizzy. Spin. I like that one a lot. Stop hypnotizing us. No. I have embarrassment. Don't know how often that's gonna come up, but I mean, I guess it would be used for this, and that's about it. Not much I get embarrassed about. Let's get that back on, that back on, that back on. Oh yes, and here's my hair in the magenta. So here's the other thing. I'm supposed to have a third one. I'm supposed to have a third hair. These two are not the default. The default is the other one, but the other one my rigger forgot to include, which not their fault. It is very hard to tell the difference between the bluer one and the other one that they didn't do. So we're gonna wait on them to add that one. There's gonna be a lot to show off once things get fully sent to me. Hi Mao. The new model looks cool. Yes, it does. It looks awesome. I love it. If my microphone wasn't blocking me, you'd see my mouth move a lot more. I'm gonna put my microphone slightly lower. I don't know how that's gonna be. I should change my thing back. All right, hold on. Change VTS, no settings. Sensitivity, no, model. Blinking, smile, smile, smile. Where's the smiling? Mouth smile. I don't want to. Fine. There. Okay. Do I have to like? I guess 0 is the default. But my problem is that my normal, real face. I mean, it makes it default to just frowning all the time. See? Like the default expression that I wear just makes it go, meh. And then like me smiling only does that. So, that's why I had it changed. So I'm gonna put it back at like -1, where it's more like that. But that might be why the talking is not necessarily that receptive. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's like skipping frames of me talking. It shouldn't be, because it wasn't. I wonder if I had to calibrate again. I don't fucking know. I don't know what does this. Oh god, I zoomed in. Just trying to scroll up through the settings so I can get back to calibrate. All right. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I don't know what I need to do. Check FPS. FPS on everything has now been limited to 60 across the board. I found that in NVIDIA and set that, so now everything permanently is maxed at 60. As should be the case, there's no difference between 60 and anything else visually. Some fucking internet nerd on a space game is gonna be like, no, you can definitely tell the difference between 256 FPS and 60. And I'm like, really? Why don't you tell me which pixels are different? Because all I see is fucking blur, motherfucker. Ain't no difference at all. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I'll talk to them about the mouth movement later. It doesn't matter for now. For now, we've got another hour and a half until the party stuff with everyone. Like a comic film, almost like a comic book mouth movement, skipping frames. Yeah, maybe. There also might just be not very many frames, but that's fine for now. I can always mention it to them later. After all, not everything is perfect. I guess on... Y'all, hold on. Oh, that's not on. Is my middle monitor set to a different visual setting right now? I think it is. Is it not on default? Oh shit, I just turned its power off. The head range. Yeah, I've got a lot of range. I've actually already limited the range. I can move further than what you're seeing. Back out. It's not this page. Hey, my monitor doesn't have like a convenient way to flip through its settings tabs. You know what I mean? It's not one of them nice ones that was like, oh, you can just easily know what button to press. I need to go over to... I don't know. I guess I'll stay on that one. Because that one's the one that's the brightest. Anyway. Back to the task at hand. Let's see. What else do you guys need to see? What haven't I shown yet? What's this one do? Oh, that's the horns. The next thing on here is... Ah, yes. I have tears that are animated. Yay, I can be sad. Now, if only we had that at Sea of Stars ending. What was the other sad thing we played? Neva. God, that hurt. And the next sad thing to play would be fucking Kingdom Hearts. But unlike most people, I don't have the kind of attachments that Kingdom Hearts is trying to pull the strings of, so... Everyone else might be bawling their eyes out, and I'll just be like, I am dead inside. I just like this game. Neva. God, yeah, that hurt. I feel like there was another game that we did, though, since then. That also was really sad. I don't remember what, though. Anyway. Yes, so if we also... I have I have this. I have evil eyes. I wish I had my evil grin thing, but I don't have that. I forgot to ask Mama to make that. Whoops. One of many things to ask for later, but since I don't want to ask her to do this too often, because you know what? I'll just say, yeah, Vanity is Mama now. Vanity made me. Yay. I'm so happy about that. I'm the first model Vanity's ever made. Vtuber. Vanity has ever made. Yeah. This is someone's first model that they've made. Isn't that fucking crazy? Vanity did all the art and stuff, and Dima did the rig. I'll have to get their links in a minute, but yes. Well, actually, do I have Dima's links somewhere? I think they're probably on Twitter or something. But yes. Vanity is Mom. So check out Vanity, goddammit, because she's fucking awesome. But don't go bothering her about models, because she's not doing anyone else's for now. Maybe one day, but for now, it's just me. I'm special. Well, they already knew that. Just special in different ways. But there is one thing I've been waiting to show. For last. Dima is your first rigger, Papa. Yes. Dima made Abby's first model. And the last thing I wanted to show, I think that's the last. No, wait, there is one more. So this was the original hair that we were going with, and then we changed it. As you can see, it has some like weird rig stuff to it, where it's like clearly we didn't finish it off, because I mean, you can just look at the layering and whatnot, it's like funky looking. But you can tell how much movement this shit had. Can you imagine when this had every strand individually fucking rigged? It was insane. Trying to look at this gave you a headache. That's why we didn't go with this one. It was like, it was too much for the eyes. But, yeah, this was the other first one we went with. And of course, since it's Vanity, when I was like, oh, it needs to be, you know, this kind of level of detail, she came at me with this, and I was like, I can't tell you no, but I also should, but I didn't. So this is one we had for a while, until we went to this, which knocked it out of the park. A lot easier on the eyes, too. I loved it, but yes. The first one looks great, but for a model, it's hard to look at for too long when it moves like that. But I did love the amount of movement that it had. And it's a lot longer, too, which is nice. But I like this look. I should ask to have certain layers be able to be taken off, like the two long parts at the front, but for now, that's a no-go. I don't even know if that's possible. Yeah, it should be possible, but I'm not going to ask them to do that. Dima's got enough to do. So yeah, the last thing I think to show, yeah, is the big thing. I love it, because it looks like it's a person. What's that? What's that, motherfucker? Who said that? I'm looking at you, chat. He sees you. The hat sees all. My cowboy hat. It is real. It exists. I have a hat now. Yay! It's a big hat. Yes, I got my hat. Woo! I don't know why I'm zooming in and out. I have my hat now. Yay! I got my hat now. I'm happy. I got my hat now. Yay! I'm so happy I got my hat now. Yay! Hat. Yes, Nomi, I have my hat. got my cowboy hat now. Now I can throw a hat on every time we're gonna drive something and do something stupid. I need to like change it when like my pupils don't constantly think I'm looking directly up, because I'm not. But I don't have the slightest clue how to do that. And I don't think I ever drew attention to the fact that my pupils grow and shrink. Yeah, I'm super happy to finally reveal this new design for y'all and everything. And you know what? While I've got y'all here, there's enough of you here to warrant this. I want to show y'all this. This was something that Ren did, and Ren had based it off of this design and other things that Vanity had been doing. And that's two of them have kind of bounced back and forth, and you'll get to see that when it comes to the new full art in regards to having, because I mentioned this with what? Whoop, I didn't mean to drag that onto VTube Studio. I'm trying to drag this onto OBS. You saw it with this and this. Whoops. Fit to screen. You saw it with this and this, with the gold that continues throughout the whole body designs. So the two of them, Ren was the one that started it, Vanity took it, did it on something else, on those things, and then it went back to Ren, and Ren came back around with, as soon as I find it, where are you? Or is it in my download still? Did I not ever sort of, yep, there we go, Blooming Abyss, here we go. Ta-da! This is the Blooming Abyss, and I love this piece so much. Damn it, that's not Control F. There we go. Check it. Yay! I love this art. Good night, Mizzy. Which I've used this art a couple of times, but I've been saving to show it off properly when there was enough people to see it. Because it's beautiful. They gave me jewelry and stuff. I have jewelry. I also have earrings, which I love, and my scales, which are insane. Look at that gold. Look at the gold that wraps down my legs. It looks awesome. I love it so much. This piece is gorgeous. And I'll say now, Ren is the one currently working on new stream layouts, so expect those to be amazing. Meanwhile, Vanity is working on the full art thing. I should also tell her. Okay, here we go. Can't wait for your legs to be done. The gold, the detail. Yes, and yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say, but because you know what, I don't want to say too much about what Vanity's doing with the body stuff, because she didn't do exactly what this has done. Let me scoot over. She hasn't done exactly this, but she certainly did something cool. Might ask her to add the jewelry or something, but not for now, because it's not even going to be super rigged. It'll be rigged enough to move a little bit, but it's not going to be rigged to the point of like full crazy movement. I don't see the... Here's the thing. I like when... And I would love to have a full body rig, but it's not the most worth it if you're never gonna actually be looking at my legs. So, you know, balance what you're paying for. Like, I'll make sure it is moving, but I don't need it to be really full, crazy movement detailed. So yes, let's see. What was there? What else was there? I've got that. I think that's it. I think we covered all the model stuff, right? Yeah, I think so. Awesome. Cool. Discord, nothing from Dima. Let's see. Dima. Does Dima have like a Twitter or something that I can link them? 'Cause I need to give credit to the people who made this possible. Let's see, Dima. Does Dima have something? Don't see anything. Let me check their Discord. Mutual things, details. Nope, they don't have any sites linked or anything, so I can't really search them. Well, actually, I wasn't typing their full name before. Let me try this. Did that pull anything up? Pull up one result. Which did not even pull up the profile that it should have. Nothing there. Okay, not helpful. Alright, well, we won't find any credit for Dima then for now. But you can, however, find my lovely mama at vgen.com/fandy.co. You could possibly walk into frame with rigging, be sassy, fancy dragon cowboy you are. Yes, I could, but that's a lot of work. And I would rather ask Mom to do some other stuff specific instead of layering my legs. I need to take a BRB real quick though. You can find Demon's Twitter for me, that'd be great. I'll be right back. Had to grab some money as well. Okay. So we should be good now. Right. We are 56 minutes in. Seriously? Oh. We're on good timing then. But also it's because, you know, a lot of stuff that was supposed to be, well, ideally would have been ready was not ready, which is fine. Hi Nomi, hi Abby, thank you both. Speaking of check mom, nothing. Okay, nothing from mom or Ren, and I don't think now. I don't know if Dima would even have anything to send. No. Alright now. I don't think they're up anyway. I wish I could open this bloody pill thing. The debut you've all been waiting for. Ken struggles to open a fucking tiny pill for 10 minutes. This is content. Still have cool stuff about you, personality, close tacos, and horse. Yes, I'm aware of how cool I am. To open this cut through thing. No, I refuse. I'm gonna use my fingernails like a man. Oh, and there we go. We got the peel. Now open. Give me the thing. Why did you have to split in half? God damn it. This thing always does this. It always splits in half. Alright. Good little. That shit never goes down the first try. Ever. Ugh. Use your claws. I just did. Ugh. Man. Man, I didn't even point out the claws that Ren gave me on that art. God, they're pretty. And just wait till you see what Vanity's done. Whew. That shit looks awesome. I didn't even ask her to do that. That was insane. I saw it. I was just like, what the fuck, Mom? As soon as it's not even done yet, I saw that shit that Vanity did and I cried. I was like, God damn it. A little bit of me was just like, God damn it. Like, why you gotta be so good? Like, I just asked for simple stuff. Why? Oh, I love her. Is it one of those gel capsules? No, it's something else. Don't worry about it. I guess I can say, what the fuck are the dogs barking at? I had food that, you know, it didn't agree with me. Right. The thing. So I needed to make slides. I went to Google Slides. I haven't used Google Slides in like 7 or 8 years. So, like, I use Google Documents occasionally, but Slides? Never. I haven't used Slides since I was in fucking high school, and barely then. I don't think I used Google Slides really since 8th grade? 9th grade? They really stopped having you make presentations for a long time. Like, it was very rare. So anyway. The rigging, hello? Tracking. Okay. So the where was I? The slides. So I went to go make slides, and I opened that shit, and I looked at it for a solid like 4 or 5 minutes, and I just looked at it and I was like, I have no idea what you are or how to use you anymore. You are too basic for me to understand because I am so far beyond you. It's just like, I am so far beyond you that I no longer comprehend how to use your stupid fucking ass. I couldn't at all. So I did the significantly overcomplicated thing, and that was that I really need to figure out why let me look at my mouth sensitivity on these things. Oh, my parameters. Sensitivity with mouth. Oh, I see. It's probably like, let's try this. Can I like leave it in the positive? No, that just immediately makes it happen. So does it have to be a 0? That works better, I think. I don't know. I can't tell. Wait, the minimum... Oh, wonder if I do... Okay, the minimum output is -1. If I make it like 0.5 negative... Okay, that works. There we go. That doesn't restrict the input thing. So yeah, there we go. That looks better, I think. Seems to. I'm noticing a little something pop up there. Whatever. Need a VTuber that makes slides in latex. What is that statement? You can't just say that. What the fuck does that mean? There's only one kind of latex I know. So that reads really fucking weird. Especially when you're talking like that with Avi around. You can't say that. A markup language used in science. My only thing was, as soon as you said markup, I was like thinking of like a markup in prices. I mean, we were just looking at GPUs. So still confused. I don't even... What? What the hell? Anyway. What are you bringing me up for? You know what I'm bringing you up for. You know what you're into. Anyway, not talking about that on my debut. So, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, so my slides. I, for the life of me, could not make them in Google Slides. So I did the most Ken thing possible. I went to the infinitely more complicated system, which is not meant for making slides whatsoever in any way, shape, or form. Like, not at all. It is not for that. I could have used Clip Studio, and that would have been more reasonable. I went to DaVinci Resolve. I went to DaVinci Resolve and made that shit in an hour right before the stream. That's why I said I was exporting it. I was exporting it as a video file. Because I'm a psycho. DaVinci? Yeah, I was using DaVinci to make my slides. So what I did, here's the thing, if nobody knows this, if you try and use DaVinci and you throw an image in there, just a still image, you could put anything in there other than like a GIF. GIFs don't work at all. You could throw like anything in there. Any kind of video file you could think of. Anything at all. You could do pretty much anything and it wouldn't have an issue. You throw a motherfucking JPEG in there, that thing will hate you. It will hate you. It will lag. It will freeze. It will play audio in the wrong places. It will like make you have static. It hates any still image with a passion. So what I did was I realized the thing I could do was I took my still image background, I put it in there, extended it to a 3-minute time limit, and then I exported that as a video, and then re-imported the MP4 into DaVinci so that it was then considered an MP4 file and continued to do my stuff without interruption, which I will now do forever when it comes to putting an image in there because it made my life so much easier. Because you have any idea how hard it is to tell if you have an audio issue when you're listening to audio along with static because there's a fucking meme posted over something? Just to have like a small side joke on there? It's so dumb. So I'm gonna turn all images into MP4s now to put them on there. Because what a mess. And I'm not the only one. It's not even like a me tech issue. Many other people deal with this crap from DaVinci. So dumb. Still so confused why you use DaVinci. It's a diva. No, DaVinci's fine. Like, DaVinci is great for literally anything except a still image. And I know how to use it very well. So I can easily, like, I made the whole slides thing in the hour and I had to do everything in there. And I also had Clip Studio open and I had my model open all at once. Which is just dumb, but... Well, I closed the model after a while, but I kind of forgot it was open. But... yeah, I made the thing in there, so let me grab that. Slides... Here we go. So, this is what I simply did, was I made my slides a video and then just... Can I just... Oh wait, no, I don't need to move me here. I need to go over to Vtuber Studio and scoot me. There we go. Let me turn my hat off. Okay, now that I'm out of shot. Okay, so here's my plan. I'm gonna just pause, and I can just skim through the video as I please, and that's how my slides work. That's how my slides work. Rather than a slideshow, it's a video that I can skim through at still frames, and I'll know where the next part is. So, you want to know me? Okay, here we go. Know me. I never do introductions. I never have. I just started streaming one day, and that was the end of it. I only introduce myself when people raid me, and also I wasn't gonna... Like, I wanted to do this in a much more, like, formal way, but then I looked at my time and I had a fucking hour, so I was like, yeah, fuck it! You know, we ball. So, you wanna know me? Here we go. Okay. Okay. I'm Ken. I'm a dragon from the void, And for now, that's all you need to know. Don't ask questions. Next. Okay, alright, I'm gonna go over a bunch of favorite books. So, book stuff. We've got Lovecraft. Specifically, one of my favorites is The Doom That Came to Sarnath. Because, of course, it's the doom that came to something. The Barsoom series. It might be Barsoon. I don't remember. It might be an N or an M. But it's the Barsoon series. That means it's the John Carter books. That's what that one is specifically. The Tarzan one is something else. But they're by the same guy, which is Edgar Rice Burroughs. Really good books. Also, the guy couldn't stop writing the books. That man... There are like 30 John Carter books and like 15 or like 20 something Tarzan books. There's only like 10 main ones of either, and then they start getting into really weird shit. Love that you're using your horns as a curse. Yes. Then we have Berserk. I don't need to explain Berserk. Vinland Saga. I shouldn't have to. It's relatively big enough. Vagabond. That one is... if you know it, you know it. If you don't know it, it's worth reading. Just don't expect for it to ever get finished. The same applies to Berserk, unfortunately. Since the author's passing. If Vagabond, the author, has not passed, the author is just really, really slow. And I think they got to a point in the story where they were like, I'm okay with this being over. I haven't even finished reading Vagabond myself, but I know enough. So that's what that is. But it's really good. Tales from the Gas Station. That is a book series I got from one of the horror channels that I watch. And you can go watch that shit on Audible, and it's fucking great. And there's like 4 of them. I think they're working on the 5th. I don't know. Lonely Broadcast Station. That one's also really good. It's also the same situation. Came from a horror channel. But the first book's out, and you can also... They're doing the second one now, which just got announced, so that's sick. And then we got Lord of the Rings, cause of course I love Lord of the Rings. Why wouldn't I love Lord of the fucking Rings? Whee! Oh, I'm tiny now! What? I didn't know I could get this small. Whee! I'm gonna... Whoa! Woo! Alright, I'm gonna be over here now. It's really small. Okay, Whoop, too small. There we go. Lord of the Rings. Yep. And Tales from the Gas Station. That one's more like horror, but also a lot of comedy. Mostly comedy. You'll have a really good laugh at it. It doesn't really get serious until the final book. Everything else is just kind of like... It's honestly one of those ones where you could read it the first time and you'd be like, oh, this is hilarious. And then you read it through the second time and then you go, oh, I see all the things that I didn't realize were adding up. So that's cool. Lonely Broadcast Station. No, that's just a solid book. And I didn't put it on here, but there's another book that is an actual book that you can find. These, I don't think that Tales and I don't think that Broadcast Station are books that you can buy physically. But this other one you can off Amazon, and that's called Fuck Monsters. Look for the one that's about ending the world and not about, or the world ending, and not the one about or ones that are definitely going to be on there about fucking monsters, because Amazon is filled with garbage smut books. But that one's a really solid, good book. I don't remember how long it was. But because, of course, one of my favorite books would have fuck in its name, which is great. My likes and dislikes. Okay, so here's the thing. Oh, shit. I meant to move me. Likes, dislikes. Here we go. All right, so I like challenges. I love Souls games and stuff. We all know this. I like deep writing and philosophy. Only some of you would know that. But it should come off pretty frequently when I'm talking and critiquing things and go really into depth about lore and details and stuff. And another thing that I love to do, I love to rage. Like, that should be obvious, but I like to do that. Like, this is my outlet, so I like to do that here because I don't do that in my day-to-day life. Then down to the things I hate. I dislike spoilers. I dislike backseating if it's unwanted. Feel free to when I play Kingdom Hearts, because that's gonna suck. Because I don't know shit about Kingdom Hearts, really. Not when it comes to, like, really specific things, anyway. And I don't like weak people. Which this is a reference that no one's going to get because so many people did not see that stream. What I mean by that is I don't like whiny people that like whine for no reason, which was specifically something about what was it talking about? We were talking about main characters in anime now suck. And I was specifically referring to like the fuck is it? What's his name? Deku and Tanjiro. Those two whiny fuckers. That's what had triggered that conversation, and I blurted out like, I don't like weak people, but it came across in the most evil tone, which I just thought was hilarious. And somebody said that sounds evil. So I wanted to put it on here because I couldn't come up with a third thing that I dislike mainly. Well, I did, but I didn't write it. We'll talk about it when we play Kingdom Hearts, probably. Fuck you, Disney. Oh, shit. Alright, next. Was there anything else? No, that was it, because that was as far as I got. Let's see, what did I write down on my paper? Because I wrote out stuff on my papers. Foods, nah. Future plans. Oh, yeah, that was the ones I didn't get to. Oh, wait. I did skip a page, I think. I think it was just there only a second, though. Yeah, there we go. Top 10 games. This is not in any definitive order, just FYI. This is just an order of games that I think are probably going to be my top 10, at least of, like, the more recent years of ones I've played. There's definitely other things up there that I would consider to be, like, excellent games, but I'm just... I had like 10 minutes, alright? So I just wrote down what I could think of. I don't know how far behind the stream is that Abby's asking me that question now. So what are the dogs barking at? There's no one here. Dark Souls 3, Sea of Stars, AI Limit. It's weird to me that AI Limit made it onto the top 10 list because I was like, it's not a very long game or anything. Its story isn't that crazy, but I just like it a lot, which is not that frequent for me when it comes to games that I'm playing new stuff. I don't typically like really get attracted to a game. Like, they don't usually hit with me a lot of the time. Specifically. Hollow Knight, I'm not surprised to write that on there. And I don't know even how I'll feel about it, because I'm barely barely that far into the game, but I know it's a really great game, and I've seen it, and so, like, and I enjoy it, so I'm gonna put it on there. Lies of P, excellent story, loved playing that. Mechanic-wise on the bosses, sometimes there was a lot of bullshit, just plain and simple. And with the DLC, I did one stream of it, and then I, like, privated that for something, and then I just couldn't be bothered. Like, I remember when I saw the full size of the 3D map layout of that DLC, and I looked at it and I was like, I'm not doing that. I looked at it, I was just like, it's not worth my time, man. It's too big. Too big, I don't care. There's like 4 bosses or something in this, I'm not doing it. Not going through all this fodder in order to get to the last thing. Hades. I just love Hades. That game is good, and it's got a solid story, which is not something that happens very frequently anymore. Nuzlocke, that was just me trying to fill 10 slots. I just like doing them. Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I just think both are great. Breath of the Wild is definitely the tech demo of the Switch, but hell, it's still good. It's the only good thing that I played on the Switch, honestly, other than Tears. But honestly, I can't say that Tears runs good on the Switch. It runs like shit. I mean, it runs okay. It doesn't look good at all. Then, oddly, I'm putting Kingdom Hearts on there. Not as the first game itself, just as a series. I think that it's really good. At least the first two are, and like the games that came between those, and then the story that came after 2 is... It's something. Messy is what I would say. Yeah. So that's it on the top 10 list, and that's the end of the slides MP file. So let me remove that from my things. Let's see, future plans. Okay, this is just stuff I wrote on paper. Future plans. Okay, second outfit one day. The artist I have already picked. And I wrote it down like this, but don't count on me to finish Rechain of Memories, because I know it's a card game and stuff, which I like card games. Now you can say you made an MV for your debut slides. Oh my god, I did. Thank you, Naomi, for pointing that out. So because Rechain of Memories in there and it's a card game, and all I've ever heard is that it's really bad. Okay, all I've ever heard is it's really bad. By the way, I've only played the first Kingdom Hearts game. So we're playing all of them essentially blind as far as my gameplay knowledge is. I've seen enough stuff, I know stuff, but I don't really have any experience with the game or watching the game. I've listened to someone play it. All Kingdom Hearts games, when it comes to Chain of Memories, no promises, but I'll try and do the other ones, including the DS ones, which they did not give you on Steam, so I'll have to figure that out. All the Zelda games. That I want to do. Not promising that I'll do Wand of Gamelon or what is it? Faces of Evil. I'm not promising to do the CDI ones. I ain't promising that. But I'll try and do all the other Zelda games. This isn't about doing it this year, by the way. Kingdom Hearts is the only one where I could say, hey, we might do all that in 1 year. Big assumption there, but at least I'll try and do through at least one in another game for sure. But who knows how long one's gonna take. I can only do it in like 3-hour sections. But that's another thing. I'm gonna be trying to do more day streams. If work hadn't been so crazy the last 2 weeks, then I would have been doing day streams, because I was sleeping earlier until I stopped sleeping earlier in order to make this debut happen. Like today I was up till 7 in the morning to make sure this shit happened. Lore drop, maybe a video. No guarantees. I rewrite the lore constantly. I've written it like 4 times at this point. And I'm at a point right now where I'm like, I don't even know what I want to do with it. Like, I have like 3 or 4 concrete things and that's it. The only other thing I have right now, outside of some basic stuff, is that Spade is the head maid. Well, assistant maid thing. I don't know what to call her, but that's Spade's that. And future plans, cover is written here, but with question mark beside it, because as much as I wouldn't mind doing one, it's not something I super think about often or think to make the time to do or whatever. I don't know. Thing is, like, I'm not uncomfortable. Like, I'm uncomfortable to do like singing in front of everybody. I don't feel uncomfortable about my singing voice. I can sing well, that's fine. I just can't do high stuff because, I mean, you hear my voice. I can't do those high pitches anymore. But yeah. I know you're singing voice, so I would love that. Yeah, I've sung in front of some people before. And y'all hear... I burst out into song randomly on stream occasionally, simply because I want to sing in front of people without consciously doing a fucking karaoke thingy or whatever. That's why I burst into a song for like 20 seconds and then just stop. And it's just there. And also kind of seeing like when I do that, if people will say anything about it and give me feedback, because I don't listen to myself sing. I don't go listening back to those clips. I just kind of trust that I did it right. But I've never felt uncomfortable about my singing voice. I just always go like, I don't like singing in front of other people. I can just sing show tunes and ballads. What the fuck is show tunes? Let's see, goals. 1K, 2K if possible. 1K is doable within the year. 2K, that's a stretch, but that would be awesome. Let's see. More streams during the day. That's the goal. Like, I want to be able to come home, go to sleep, get up, have like 3 to 4 hours to do whatever I want. Let me do the math on that again. Hold on. I have... Wait a minute. That can't be right. Oh. I mean, I guess under the most ideal circumstances, I have 6 hours to do whatever the fuck I want with. However, that's counting on me, like, sleeping immediately, all that, getting good sleep, whatnot. So, more accurately, like 4 at best. I've done 1 stream before going to work so far, and I've been working here like 6, 7 something months. But also, I only recently started truly sleeping earlier and earlier and earlier. It got to a point where I did start getting tired when coming home, and then that kind of affected how much I could do in preparation for this, because I had gotten to a good schedule of sleeping soon after I got home, that then I was getting tired when I got here, which meant I was not able to do very much to be productive about the debut. So my own thing to be productive was countering being productive. Because I struggled to get up during the day and then do the stuff, and that was because like I have to take my meds when I go to work, so they're only working when I'm coming back from work. At least barely still working. Let's see, anything else? Oh, there's animals I've had. Dogs, birds, horses, fish, and that's it. Oh, there's probably other stuff in there, but I forget. We've had a lot of animals. What's this sheet? What's in here? That's asking y'all for tips on thingies. Yep. Think that's all the paperwork I wrote out for everything. Which means we've gone through all the slides and all of the get to know me stuff. So now y'all know. And now I'm gonna look at Task Manager and see how much it hates me. The computer is at 67% GPU, 28 CPU, 38 memory, 1% network. Tight. It is getting hot in here though, and I've been recording for an hour while streaming, so that's solid. That's some solid heavy use. I just stopped recording and it dropped down to 44. So it took what, 22% of the GPU in order to record. How'd that recording looking, by the way? An hour long. Can I play it immediately? I can. Oh, fuck off. Oh, you. Fuck. You better not. Oh my god, did I Hold on. Recording tracks 2, 3, 4. Okay. What were tracks 2, 3, and 4? Microphone. Advanced audio properties. No. Well, son of a bitch. Fucking background music's on audio track 2 as well, which means even if it did record the fucking microphone, it also recorded it on the same track as the goddamn background, which shouldn't have ever happened. It's not supposed to be that way. But the background, whoops, I accidentally just turned the background off of audio track 1, which means you guys don't hear it now. The background shouldn't be captured at all. And I just went to look at the video and it doesn't have any sound from me in it. At least not according to that thing. Let me open up DaVinci Resolve because Windows is a piece of shit and doesn't know how to use a goddamn encoder. Because it's like, this encoder format is not supported. Fuck off. Grow a pair, Windows. Fucking deal. Deal, bro. Let me open this up in DaVinci and then just scroll DaVinci and watch DaVinci just be like, I know what this is. Audio track. Yeah, sure, change that shit. Okay. Ripple delete. Okay. Audio files 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Mute and mute. Play. God damn it. Yep, it recorded me on top of the music. Which means that it's essentially worthless. Very cool. Thank you, you piece of shit. OBS. Cool. God damn it. So much for that, because that shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have happened. That shouldn't have ever happened because the filters or the audio tracks for that BGM have been set for like literally a year and have never changed. And yet suddenly it decided, no, I'm going to be on all of them for no reason whatsoever. The only thing that's supposed to be on track 2 is supposed to be the fuck microphone. Well, we're never getting that footage back. So, no matter what I do, that's gonna have goddamn BGM on it. Did you update OBS? No, I never update OBS. OBS just decided it was gonna be stupid. Woo. No surprise there, though. Well, moving on. So, it's a solid 30 minutes ahead of time. So it's 30 minutes till the start of the thing. I think it's supposed to be set at 30 minutes from now. I know Abby set hers at the wrong time. 7:30. Yep, it's set for 7:30. And since we have 30 minutes of time, finally came to life, kid. You look exactly as I imagined. Yes, I did. I'm alive, and I have a cowboy hat. Yay. Because we're 30 minutes ahead, I know exactly what we're going to do. Because here's the thing. I thought about this, and I was like, you know what really disappoints me about the debut is that I'm going to debut my model, and the first thing I'll end up playing on my fucking model would have been motherfucking Party Animals. So it's like, no matter, like, whatever I play is going to be the memory associated with using my model for the first time on stream. Now, technically, the first game I played with my model was Sniper Elite last night when I was doing the test recording for an hour. I just tried to pick the most intense graphic game I could find for myself, like that was modernish, and that was the one that came to mind was the most like realistic looking stuff in it that I could run around and play. Damn it, I did. Yes, you did. So that was just what I picked. But anyway, means we're 30 minutes ahead now. And because we're 30 minutes ahead now, that means I have time to do something different before then, meaning I don't have to play Party Animals as the first thing. So let's play some fucking Kingdom Hearts. I don't care if it's only for literally a minute. It counts. I'm not having my first associated memory of using my model on stream being the furry game. Or golf, or any of the other games. I guess Pummel Party I could live with, but I want it to be Kingdom Hearts because I've been loving Kingdom Hearts lately. And we are going to be playing... We're not continuing where we left off on Kingdom Hearts, by the way. We'll be... what's wrong with the furry game? Everything. We're not going to be continuing where we left off on Kingdom Hearts. We are starting a new save file because I now have Kingdom Hearts, the full game series. The Steam thing. I'm not reading its entire really dumb name. Because I think its name is dumb. Where is my game capture? Oh, right. It's set to Pokemon right now. Oh, wait, no. I removed it because I did the other thingy. Because VTube Studio is captured through game capture unless you use the Sprout plugin, which is what I'm using now. Capture full specific window. Kingdom Hearts Remix, which is what I'm going to call it because its full name is dumb. Ugh. Phone out my pocket. So that's what I've been sitting on. Okay. So even if it's literally only for a minute, we're gonna open up Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Oh, right, it is turned down in my stuff. You know what, that's probably for the best, just so that we don't get a copyright claim. Because you know that Disney would, and I'm not having Disney copyright claim my fucking debut. Because I don't think this game has any audio settings whatsoever. I'm going to ping the group chat now. At everyone. 30 minutes till game time. Let me know when y'all are ready. And I'll switch streams. Because I know some of y'all are ready, but I want to know that everyone's ready. And immediately the game's sound came on. Oh, is this how it works with the other thingy? What was the other game that I played where it was like you open it up and then there's a launcher and then you pick the game you're going to launch and then it launched the actual game? Because I don't think the game capture is the same thing anymore. Or the game capture for some reason went from Kingdom Hearts back to Sniper Elite, despite the fact that Sniper Elite hasn't been open for like 12 hours. What the fuck? Kinks over here. Or being nonsense. Final Mix, Proud, encounter tough enemies for thrilling battles of balance. Wait, I've been told Proud mode has no difference. It's just for increased health bars, which, I would, but there's not a point. That's my whole thing. Is when I mentioned I love challenging games. The thing is, what? Manually rotate. I'm gonna manually rotate my camera. Select vibration. Yeah, sure. What did I agree to on that last one? I don't know. The thing is, oh, I could skip the scene. Thank God. I could just skip all of them. All right, cool. Can I move now? All right, tight. Oh, I can't skip that though. Inner strength, staff. Is this the power you seek? I don't remember. Because this amounts to picking specific detailed things that I don't remember. So now I need to go to Google and Google what the options mean. What I don't like about challenge ratings in games is when the challenge rating amounts to just increasing the HP of the enemy. I think that's not interesting or, fun in any way. Like, if it's going to change anything, it better change a lot of stuff. Okay, Lucky, you have Google. Back when I played Kingdom Hearts 1, they had no help. I mean, I didn't have help on Kingdom Hearts 1 either when I was playing it before. Like, I'm looking shit up now. I was playing no tips the last times. And I'm not doing that anymore. Kingdom Hearts 1. Besides, you act like I didn't grow up playing stuff without fucking guides. You know when I started getting guides? Because I don't. Let's see. When did I start getting guides on games? $2015? I don't know. I didn't look stuff up on games. I was never somebody who did. The only thing I would look up would be like cheat codes for Lego games back in the day. And that was it. Later worlds sucked. I already know that. Kingdom Hearts 1 difficulty choosing. Start of game. What does each one mean? Starting stuff. Here we go. Okay, guard. I really didn't explain much. What does taking each thing do? Count for what you plan to do. And might fall behind physical damage. Also only choice. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Grab this. Right, you can't skip it. I was like, I get to skip! Nope. Is this the power you see? Yes. Even though last time I was like, no, I'm not gonna pick magic, this is for bitches, I'm gonna pick the sword. And I found out playing the sword sucks. Statistically. Power of the Guardian. Kindness, aid your friends. A shield to repel all. You give up this power? No. I am not giving up the shield's power. I am giving up the sword's power, because the sword is just for melee damage, and as I found out, it's not very effective at clearing the game that way. However, magic, on the other hand, can wipe the floor with the rooms of these enemies, because they jump you constantly. Is this the form you choose? Yeah. The world is collapsing! I'm surprised they put Pirates of the Caribbean in the second one. Guess that's why the rating said blood and alcohol. Yeah, I guess so. That was surprised me. I remember seeing that for the first time. And, like, they just straight up shoot a guy. I also love in Kingdom Hearts 2 that, like, Sora just gets straight clocked in the face in Mulan's world, which is hilarious. Like, one dude just walks up to him and just decks him right in the face. Just hilarious. Start time only game. Okay, I was telling them what's up. Alright, so we're gonna do this battle, and then right after the battle, we're going to self-raid, and then we'll what the fuck? What is it? we'll play collab stuff. Celebration stuff. Whack. That's right, I don't get any magic spells for a bit, so this isn't going to be great at the start, but it will sooner rather than later. God, this camera sucks. Oh, that fadeaway. It's hard to even look at. Behind you! I know. Yes, I know how to lock onto an enemy, but I don't want it because it sucks. Can I stop locking on, please? Whack, 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 whack. It sounds so dumb hitting him with this pipe. Just like ponk, 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 ponk. Is it just me, or do Sora's shoes look smaller in this one versus the original? Right? I feel like his feet were way bigger in the first one. Like, his shoes in that game were huge. In this one, they're, like, larger than normal, but they don't seem as big as the last ones. Wait, I could skip these scenes. Durr. Open the door! Yes, I know what a feel icon is, okay? I can't open it. No shit, Sherlock. Skip the scene. Yes, open. Don't think I was ever added to the group chat, but I'm getting ready. Yeah, you couldn't be added. His Discord max is at 10. Well, I'll invite everyone to a VC. Or I guess I would need to invite them all to the server, but I'll do that in a moment. Because as soon as this fight's over, you get to go do your little save thing. As soon as you do the boss, which is not difficult at all. Come on, let me skip. Open the door to Kingdom Hearts. Just fucking... There we go. It's not the door to Kingdom Hearts at all. Hold on, the door won't open just yet. First of all, tell me about yourself. Oh. I thought you got thrown into a whole boss fight. What? I have to talk to people? Okay, fine. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Shit, I forgot about this. These matter. Fuck! Why does everything in this game gotta matter on the stupid fucking options? I'm not looking all this stuff up. Do it later. Whatever. We played the game. Unsaved progress will be lost. I'll do it off screen. I gotta do like the first 3 worlds off screen anyway. Because I don't want to repeat all that on stream for y'all. That's not that interesting. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna self-raid, and then we're gonna start up another stream of gaming with our friends. Let me invite all of them to something, first of all. I'm just gonna copy the link. That's easier that way. You're not in. Okay. I need to go over to a VC, which I guess let's do that one.
I want to do cocaine.
I forgot about that. Shit. Well, to think we almost did an entire debut without a single drug reference. Almost did it. So close. So close. You and you and you. And is that everyone who's not there yet? Do believe so. I think most people have access to this VC. Ugh. Yes, okay. There we go. You're not Randy Feltface. That does not mean anything, really. I don't need my Fugi anymore. God, that's crazy to say. I don't need my Fugi anymore. That's insane. Holy shit. Come on. That sentence I have never said before. Incredible. Alright, so let me edit the stream to raid out one of his specials. You mean Smug Druggles? Party time. Alright. I have picked the raid place. I changed its thumbnail. Target. Yep. Double check. Cool. Alright, all in order. I'll see you guys momentarily. Bye.